Today's session on C40 and green cities was focused on the role that cities play in green growth. The key conclusion is that cities are a critical component. One of the new things about 3GF this year is the participation of the C40 Cities Climate Leadership Group, and tomorrow, with the City of Copenhagen as our host, the C40 members are going to move over to City Hall to work together on their own green growth strategies. We're creating a green growth network of cities that Copenhagen will be chairing and C40 will be sponsoring. Our session, which was talking about the role of cities in that function, concluded a couple of things. First, that the leadership of cities is critical to green growth around the world. That's because cities are where the majority of population live. That's because cities are where the majority of emissions come from. That's because cities are where the majority of climate change adaptation challenges are. It's also because city governments around the world are responsible for almost all of the solid waste management and therefore the methane emissions that come from landfills. They're responsible for transportation policy in our big cities around the world, transit agencies, buses, cycling. They're responsible in many parts of the world, even though not here in Europe, for building codes and therefore the standards of energy efficiency. And therefore the leadership of mayors, the role of city governments, and eventually the partnership between the private sector, national governments, and city governments is going to be critical for green growth around the world.